I'm going to do my testimony if that's okay.
That's fine.
Aloha kako. Thank you everybody for coming and giving us this time to share. I'm a father of 7 children, a waitlister almost 20 years. I need a house. My auntie's gonna die on the list. She's been waiting for 60 years. That's unacceptable. After the ballistic missile threat, I told my friends I cannot wait on the list any longer. My family is suffering. Through my self-determination, I needed to help my keiki here to survive. And that's the bottom line. This testimony is for the Aina Mauna solution. My name is Kalaniakea N. Wilson, and I am a Hawaiian subject. I am a school teacher, and I currently reside in Paoa. As a Hawaiian subject, I am a protected person as defined under Article 4 of the 1949 Fourth Geneva Convention. I too have come to learn that the Hawaiian Kingdom continues to exist as an independent and sovereign state that has been under an illegal and prolonged occupation by the United States since January 17, 1893. I am also aware that the United Nations independent expert Dr. Alfred de Zayas sent a memorandum to members of the State of Hawaii Judiciary, which stated international laws, the Hague and Geneva Conventions require that the governance and legal matters within the occupied territory of the Hawaiian Islands must be administered by the application of the laws of the occupied state, in this case the Hawaiian Kingdom, not the domestic laws of the occupier, the United States. And according to Amnesty International, war crimes are crimes that violate the laws or customs of war defined by the Hague and Geneva Conventions. Article 43 of the Hague Regulations and Article 64 of the Fourth Geneva Convention obligates the United States to administer Hawaiian Kingdom law, not United States law. This deliberate failure by the United States to administer Hawaiian Kingdom law has led to grave breaches under Article 147 of the Fourth Geneva Convention and international humanitarian law, which constitutes war crimes committed against me as a protected person. This body illegally enacts United States law in violation of the Hague and Geneva Conventions and as a victim of war crimes that stem from this unlawful legislation. I demand that this body immediately cease and desist. So with that out of the way, my understanding is Prince Kuhil's legacy created the Hawaiian Homes Commission Act for rehabilitation because of this act of war. I'm here to access the rehabilitation because I need it. My keikis need it. We won't be able to survive normally without it. And that's why I'm here. Since 2014, I've been volunteering resource management expertise. I'm a PhD candidate, educator for 20 years, and I've been giving free educational lessons to everyone that wanted to come and talk story and learn about Mauna Kea from my expertise and what I know. I want to continue to do that. When we requested to use the Sept station to do that, you guys said, DHHL, I need $1 million insurance. There's no volunteer in this world that's going to pay for $1 million insurance to do volunteer free work. So that's why it doesn't occur. I've been volunteering at over 20 restoration Vahipana projects across the state for Kamehameha schools for over 20 years. And this is the only time when I seen any governing entity that's supposed to put Hawaiians on the land call them criminals and illegal for trespassing. When I saw that to one of my brothers and cousins, I had to volunteer to go first. If you guys gonna arrest somebody, arrest one of my brothers and cousins, arrest me first. Because it's just not right. So that's why I'm here, to testify on behalf of 125 years of illegalities and allow us to access the rehabilitation that Prince Kohil created, calling Aina Ho'opula Pula. So ina, mapopo oi Kahuolelo o aina pula pula, aole pono ka bank statement, aole pono ka bank mortgage. My wife and I tried to get a house in Keokaha. Somebody was selling them. So we went through the process 2 years. We got 6 no's from 6 different banks. You guys don't know how much stress that put on me and my family and my kikis. Forget no, 6 times. I worked every single day of my life pretty much. And how can I get 6 no's from banks? The process doesn't work. The HRS doesn't work for us. The video broken promises, that's the evidence. We need 44,000 on the list, on the land immediately. I don't know how much more I can cry or be urgent to you guys that this needs to happen now. Mahalo Tutu Pele for coming and taking all of those homes, to tell you the truth. Because it's the first time I seen the county put up 20 mini homes. Quick, boom, like that. Uncle Keki Aloha Kekipi, who lost his home, who's the founder of Kuokala Hawaiian Charter School, lost his home, lost everything. He's living out of his car with his dog. And I saw you and the other commissioner at the meeting, UH Richardson School of Law. I said, Uncle, my uncle lost his home, lost everything. I gotta get him shelter. So he went. He said he had one lease. So he went, and DHHL and take down his house and kick him out. How is that right? That's not. Because you, Uncle, you said, as long as it's pono and it's the right thing to do it. So that's what I did. But then Hawaiians is being looked at criminally as violators on our own lands, our own crown lands. And the department supposed to help us is criminalizing us. So the solution that we've been working on, met with Deputy Ayla, met with Kuali'i, I don't know, like six times, plenty, hours of conversation, hours of discussion. Follow the process. Okay, we following the process. For moko o keawe, o kalaiva'a vau, o haina vau, o papa vau, o vau he ohana moko o keawe. It takes a long time to talk to all of the heads of all of the homestead associations on this island. This island is big. And that's what I've been doing, to unite all of the Hawaiian homestead associations, Royal Order, and anyone who does good for Hawaiians, that's a beneficiary in Kanaka Maoli. So we have a meeting next month. So please cease and desist with your actions to remove Hale o Kuhio. Because if we didn't build that, we wouldn't have met thousands of Hawaiians coming from all over the islands seeking rehabilitation, and all over the world. We had one doctor organization from Switzerland come. It's hard to say how much people that came that support Hawaiians being back on the land. But we do this for all the keiki. And we're trying to unite all of the Hawaiian organizations to move forward in unification with all of the questions you guys have. How to access land, how to put Kanakas on land. Let us, the Kanaka Maoli, Mo'okuauhau, we see each other at the schools, we see each other at the fairs, we see each other in the shopping centers, in the market. Let us do our work our way. But what I can say, after talking with DHHL, I think over 6 years now, it's not working. And calling us criminal, calling us illegal trespassers, that's just not right. Mahalo.
Mr. Wilson. Are there any questions for this testifier? If not, mahalo. Mahalo for your mana'o.